All right, dickheads, welcome to Listen Up and Fucking Listen, a dumbass podcast to distract yous from this crazy-ass world. I am one of your hosts, Philly Mark, a.k.a. King of the Philly Dub, a.k.a. Billy the Kid. And with me, as always, is my co-host, whose brain is toast, Cody with the chody, the infamous Cody, my cousin Cody, fucking Cody.
Oh my God, what an introduction. Yeah, what up, Philly Mark? It's me, the Co, with that Rona flow. Happy Easter to you. You know, I strolled up to that family party looking like Jesus with these goldy locks down here, and I had a white robe on looking like Jesus with a beer belly. What do you think, dude?
I mean, you dude. To be honest, you look pretty fucking Birdgang. You also had those hippie shoes that you just know I don't like.
Oh, yeah,
Um,
the Burka stinks.
Burka stinks with your fucking gnarly ass fucking toe johns hanging out. But you know what? He is risen. Code is risen. It was a really excitable day. You had a good deal. Needless to say, I had the shit end of the stick.
Why?
Because the family made me dress up as a fucking Easter bunny. I'm like, you know what? I ain't doing this shit. This is bullshit. Every fucking year I'll do it, and then Uncle Toby is like, all right, shut up. I'll give you a couple perks. I'm like, where's the costume? Let's put it on. Let's go.
I think that was great. You're the best part of the family party. I love seeing you jumping around, and then you later on you're passed out. I seen a Easter bunny passed out in the backyard. It makes every year it makes it just such a better Easter.
Well, dude, there's a method to my sadness. All right. The reason why I'm fucking zooming and hopping and popping around is the perk ain't enough. I do some Adderalls, but I need them in my system immediately. So I do what's called a pooter snooter. You
Is
know
that
what
where you,
that
is
is?
that where you stick it up your ass?
Well, kind of. Yeah, almost. You empty out the capsule, all right, and then
Hmm.
you squat down. The pill's still there. You squat up, the pill's gone. You're just fucking sucking it up your fucking bung.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
yeah.
it gets into your bloodstream like with the quickness.
That's called the jail snail trail.
That's right. That's right. And because it moves, you gotta like shake it out.
Yeah,
You
you
gotta you
scoot
gotta
it
get
out.
that. You gotta scoot it out, scoot it up. But I was doing so good. Some of the kids couldn't find the eggs because I was so fucking added up. I was just too good at hiding the eggs.
Yeah,
And
dude.
some
I opened up one of the eggs. Luckily, a kid didn't find it because I opened it up. There was one of those zany bars in there. I'm like, holy shit, this could have killed a kid. But you're
Oh,
so
dude, I thought
fucked
that
up.
I thought I was a Pez.
It did look like a Pez. I ain't gonna lie. But man, I'm glad I found that one because that made Easter dinner feel real nice.
Yeah, I mean, Easter ham, like to slam. I still don't necessarily get as I'm getting older. I don't really understand why Easter's such a big deal and how a bunny has to do with Jesus coming back from the dead. But I mean, that's just semantics.
Yeah, it's like Santa Claus got nothing to do with Jesus. Either does the Easter Bunny, but this was a way. These these pagans, from Ireland and shit like that. These crazy weird pagans building, rock sculptures. They were celebrating all this like spring and spring equinox, and then Christians came in and they were like, "Yo, you can't really fucking do that. Like, all right, we'll leave a little bit of that tradition for you, but like, yo, this shit's about Jesus now." And they're like, "Yo, but we will still want to celebrate spring." So like, all right, well, Easter, we'll give you fucking rabbits. They like to fuck and make eggs.
That will
Uh,
do. There it is. Rabbits like to fuck, and like correct me if I'm strong, but they're pumping and dumping like on the regular. Like they can do a cum in like 10, 15, 25, 30 seconds. And then they just run over to the other rabbit. It's like, hey, hon, what's good? I know I'm smoking a cigarette right now, but you want to fucking party or what?
yeah, rabbits are some of the weakest animals in the world. Like every other animal has created some kind of defense mechanisms, and the only thing that rabbits were able to come up with is like, yeah, we're just gonna fuck a lot.
Yeah, I mean, like I think sometimes that's maybe good to not have a defense mechanic because it just be like, hey, listen, it's like I'm here to fucking like mush on some puss and eat some carrots, and if you just don't like it, I got two words for you, uh, boogie boogie. I don't know what a fucking what sound does yeah, that's pretty good, dude.
It's a
That's
rabbit.
pretty good.
Yeah. So yeah, they're fucking, and then an eagle comes down, grabs them right by the taint.
Fucking little taint pole, and then the rabbit then becomes dinner for the eagle, and that is the circle of life, you guys. That's about the smartest we will get on this podcast. This ain't the type of John where you're gonna come and it's like National Geographic, History Channels. We're gonna be learning all types of shit. I
Oh,
mean,
I
like,
just educated some people on like religion, animals. I That was very educational for us.
yeah, dude. I mean, like, you saved at least a couple people from doing a Google, and for that, we have to salute you. Thank you, Code Man.
Yeah, yeah, those might not have been factuals, but I believe that it's true. So if you say it confidently, people won't Google it.
And yeah, dude, that's the thing. That's the thing in life. If you say stuff with confliction and confidence, uh, as long as you believe it, then who fucking cares? I mean, that's what's going on in the world. And further score, I just want to make an amendment. Santa's got a goddamn sleigh. Okay, uh, why don't we get? Why doesn't the bunny have a vehicle to deliver the treats? I'm like, can't
Yeah.
we get him like a fucking souped up Honda Civic? You know what I mean? Pastel colors. All right.
Woo-wee!
Put some
Yeah.
fucking like Fast and the Furious. You put the nitro tanks in the back, so this cocksucker can zoom around.
Oh, like those oh man, remember how good that commercial was with the hamsters driving the Scion? Maybe
Yeah,
get them a
dude.
Scion instead.
Either way, I want the Easter Bunny in the next Fast and Furious movie. Imagine like they're all just on a heist, and then the
Oh,
fucking
Fast and the Furriest.
oh yeah, dude, and then a fucking cocksucking bunny comes doing a donut or fucking drifting or whatever the fuck,
An
and he's
egg.
like, hey, yeah, he's like, hey, what's up, cock? Instead of Doc, he's like, what's up, cock? Because he's a fucking crazy bunny.
Oh yeah, dude, this dude drag races. He's edgy.
He just like his buddy just likes to drag race and fuck and eat carrots.
I would watch that. I would watch that Fast and the Furriest. Yo, if we have any producers out there, we're open to negotiations.
We got ideas. All right, we got ideas.
Speaking of ideas, I got some things I got to get off my chest. So, what do you want to go into? Do you want to go to Hunt of the Week or Dickhead of the Week? What do you say?
So you're saying you got multiple things lying above your nippy titties that you just need to like shoo them off?
Yeah,
All right, you know what? I feel like we did this last week, and maybe it's a good way to start off with the negative before we go to positive. Not necessarily negative, but these people are dickheads. All right, and we do need to call them out. Or if you're just tuning in, we keep it simple. We got like 1, 2, 3 segments on the show. We got dickhead of the week, hunt of the week, and then at the end we got Cody's conundrum. But in the green time, if you will, let's go with the dickhead of the week.
let's do it.
It's the dickhead of the week. It's the dickhead of the fucking week. I fucking hate your guts, you piece of fucking shit. Solid burp, solid song. I love that added a little bit of a bass to the John. So thank you for that. Probably still burping up all that fucking ham.
Oh man, it smells like a Spanish ham in my mouth. It's disgusting.
Well, I took that the other way. I thought you got some stuff going on. You got some crema in your mouth. But now we're all right. Let's focus. Focus, Philly Mark. Focus, fucking Cody. Code Man. Who is your dickhead of the week?
All right. Now, your dickhead of the week might be related to the family party. You know, mine definitely is. I don't think I told you this though, but look, I know we're not supposed to get, you know, to give too many hot takes on this podcast, but let me ask you a question. There's two types of people in the world. Finish this song for me, okay? The wheels on the bus go round and round all
Through the town.
Thank you. Yes. All right. Thank you. Because there's two types of people all through the town.
All day
Okay.
long.
And then all day long. Who are these dickheads singing all day long? Well, I know one. Okay. It's Cousin Pat. Okay. My brother in law. And he says in Pittsburgh, they say all day long. And I'm like, only dickheads say all day long. So I'm trying to sing to the nieces and nephews at the party, and he cuts me off and says, "No, it's all day long." And I go, "No, it's all around the town. Everybody says all around the town." And he says, "Yo, well, not in Pittsburgh." And then we got fighting. We
No,
take it.
no, like I even had my costume on. I had to take the fucking bunny hat
Yeah.
off. I ruined the whole fucking mysticisms for the kids, so they're fucking crying,
They're
and I gotta
crying.
break you two apart.
And we're rolling around out front. It's cold as hell, and I'm punching him in the kidney because I know he got weak kidney. So I'm
He
kidney
does.
punching him, and that kind of ended the fight. And then you pulled us off, and I said,
But then he was trying to attack your leg. Because as
yeah,
you know, to catch you up, Cody does have one leg extension. He's working on getting both. He's saving up to get them both. Just a 2-inch leg extension, nothing crazy. But then he's hitting you there, and it's like, you know what? God damn you, Pat, because you got to make everything about you. Was that important to make that correction?
yeah,
Was it that important?
I'll punch you in the kidneys all day long.
And the way he did it too is like, like those types of people. Well, actually, with the finger point up, all right,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, how about you take that finger, stick it up your fucking dick hole,
Yeah, stick it up.
dude.
Yeah, why don't you stick that finger up Ben Roethlisberger's asshole?
Yeah, it's just like it makes no point. It's like, all right, you know what? And maybe Florida, the wheels on the bus go round and round, all to go get meth. It could be different wherever you go, dude. All right,
Yeah.
it could be different wherever you go. The fucking, I think in New Englandans, they're like wheels on the bus go round and round, pulling up to Duncan. I mean, it's whatever you want it to be. All
All
right.
around the pack. Yeah.
It's like, like at least me sometimes growing up too. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Give me a perk. I mean, like, you were doing it out of the goodness out of your fart. Okay, the goodness out of your fart, because you did have indigestion. You were holding in farts the whole time. You kept saying it the whole fucking time. You're like, I got a fart, but I want to sing for the kids. And it's like, you put your own health at risk. You're holding in your goddamn farts to sing to the kids. And it's like, you know what, dude? Don't.
Yeah. So,
It's just like it's 50 shades of, hey, go fuck yourself, man. Come on,
yeah,
Pat.
it's Easter, man. Fucking so Pat's my dickhead of the week. Who's your dickhead?
I mean, like, Pat is representative of a type of person. You know what I mean? Like the well, actually, or like the contrarians, I think is what they call it. It's like an
Centaurians, I think.
all right, yeah. They're centaurians, where they always got to say like, "Well, here's I'm playing the devil's snackvocate," and it's like, yeah, okay, go. Like, we're not talking about Al Pacino movie, dude. All right, so my dickhead of the week is also like kind of like a type of person. I'm getting sick and tired of these people on the social media, Johns, that are like, I'm excited to announce. What do you, dude? Your life is not a news story, okay? Not everything is goddamn
Oh
newsworthy.
yeah.
All right, not everything's a big fucking deal. I don't care. It's like, I'm excited to announce I just took a shit, and
Yeah.
it's like I don't care. All right, I'm excited to announce my kid grew a tooth, and it's like, good for your kid. But I don't need to see that, dude.
Yeah. Why don't you go onto a balcony and just open your arms and yell that out? And no one's gonna give a shit because
Yes. Yeah, I'm a
oh
cocksucker.
I'd like to announce I'm putting together a one man show at the local theater that nobody's gonna fucking come to.
Because we know some of those cocksuckers. We do, like, we're not comedians, but we are funnier than most comedians. I'm just gonna throw that out there, and I don't care if you got a glove on, because you're gonna catch that cocksucker, okay? But
Yeah.
yeah, excited to announce I'm working on my one man show where I juggle dildos for 45 minutes, and then I give a monologue about how I'm sad, how I'm a sad bull.
Yeah, nobody wants to hear that.
I'm excited to announce I got a used Kia Sorento. It's like, what?
Oh, I'm excited to announce. I just ate a hoagie, a spicy Italian hoagie on an Amoroso roll. Now that actually I could get into, but
There we go, Code. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna I'm gonna challenge myself. I'm gonna find one of our friends' moms and I'm gonna fucking dick her down. Okay, I'm gonna give her the John meat from Broad Street, just straight up the skidoo. Okay, and then I'm gonna take a picture while she like with cigarettes hanging out of her mouth while we're in bed. I'll snap a picture. And I'll be like, excited to announce I just fucked your mother. Now that could be it. Now that is a newsworthy announcement. All
oh my
right.
god, I would a round of applause. A round of applause. You just fucked someone's mom. You deserve an award for that.
I think that's the type of stuff that is worth announcing. I don't care if you ran a fucking 3.2 how are you mile whatever run.
Oh yeah, we talked about that was my dickhead of the week a couple
Yeah.
weeks
So
ago.
it's
Yeah,
like, yeah, keep the announcements to yourself. All right. Nobody cares.
yeah.
Not
You know
everything's
what?
about you.
I mean, I could care less, but I also hate the people that write. I could care less. Those guys are dickheads though too.
Yeah, but
I
with
could
all that
care
said,
less. It's that when you say I could care less, it kind of makes you sound like you care.
with all that said, I do have something to say.
What?
I'm excited to announce I found a new pill hookup.
Hey! Round of applause! Round of applause!
See, and you guys, I didn't go to social media for it. I waited to be even more selfish and put on a podcast, which is essentially kind of a form of social media.
All right.
So
Well,
I know
what's the
you got
phone? Do you got a phone number? You can just tell the listeners.
not dude. This ain't Domino's. You ain't getting the 555 deal, dude. You got it if you want it. Go find me, not GoFundMe, not the website. Just go find me, ask me. I'll fucking tell you. I don't care.
So what's this deal? Is it 2 for 10? Is it 3 for 30 and a hand job? How does it work?
It's called Three for Me. All right. You just three for me just because, I'm going to start spreading the word because he knows, I am a local celebrity. Four for a whore. He'll give me four if I'm with a whore. Okay.
Oh.
That's like he's being generous and, he's just spreading the love. Five for a dive. That's that's where if you're at it you're like on the second floor. He's like, you want these 5 perks? You got to dive out the window for
Right
it.
into a dumpster where you belong.
Right into a little dumpster dive.
That's fun.
Yeah,
this is good. This is catchy marketing slogans. I like
that's
this.
what I keep telling him. But I told him to get business cards.
What about
he's
6?
Like, six for some dicks, and it's like I gotta flash the jaw on me. But for 6 perks, I'll show some chode.
That I could definitely get into. I'll definitely show it a dick slip. I mean, I'm showing my dick on Subways for free. If I could get 6 perks, that's a win-win.
It's like, nah, this ain't a hot dog cart, dude. It's just a little fucking like chicky nuggy.
A pig in a blanket there.
Yeah. More like a pig with no blanket because I ain't working with that much. I ain't even got the blanket, you guys, right? My pig is cold. It's a cold pig. So
can you be honest with me real quick?
Yeah, dude.
Someone told me once that I got a head like a chicken nugget. Is that true?
I mean, kid, I'm excited to announce. No, I'm just kidding. I gotta tell you, like not like the dino ones because that would be really bad if the head looked like a dino neg. But them drumstick Johns?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like you got like a drumstick head. Actually, like one time, this broad like a couple years ago, she's like, Cody, I love him, but he got a real bowling pin dick. I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, it's thick at the bottom. She's like, it's thick at the bottom, and then it just like thins out as it gets towards the top.
Oh man, I thought that it looked a little weird. I didn't think other people did. I thought maybe I was just being self-conscious, but
Dude, that's
yeah,
why I was
it
trying
is
to tell
wide
you for
at it's wide
years.
at the base. It's kind of like a one of those street cones, one of
Yeah,
those
but I was
yellow.
telling you, dude, with the bowling pin dick, every time you do a cum, you gotta be like, strike. And then if you do come early, you gotta be like, sorry, I threw a gutter ball.
Dude, three comes and it's a turkey.
There you go.
And my dick already looks like turkey, like a deep fried turkey. I said because I'm always wanking it with no lotion, so that makes sense.
No, that's because you shave your balls too much, dude.
Oh yeah, it is bubbly looking, that
You
skin.
shave your balls too much, it looks like you're like your ball sack looks like a fucking if a turkey was a Vietnam veteran.
Yeah.
It's just like
All his feathers got burned off with Agent Orange or something. It's rough down there.
man, what are you gonna do? You know,
Yeah.
it happens.
Well,
It happens.
it won't matter anymore once I'm taller. So
That's yeah, because you will get taller, and you know it will take time. And one thing that has taken time, podcast is got you guys. It's really taken off. Last episode, double the amount of downloads. So shout out to the fucking Birdgang.
yeah, shout out Birdgang. Yo, this was a good week. Yeah, I looked at the downloads and I go, yo, what the hell happened last week? We got twice as many downloads. I don't know. Maybe we just posted at a good time. But yo, thanks to all the new listeners. Hit a subscribe, give us a 5-star like. Do whatever you got to do. But it's working.
Yeah, because this pig, my little pig, needs a blanket, and you guys are the blanket. You know, if I didn't have a hunt of the week, I would say our listeners would be the hunt of the week. But I think we should go into the hunt of the fucking week.
Let's do it. Hunt of the week.
Hey, Han, you're the Han of the week. Hey, Han, you're the Han of the week. I fucking love you, Han.
Beautiful.
That's right. That's right. Could be Grammy worthy. I mean, like, you know, most of these cocksuckers can't sing live. But I did that with no filter, no slaughter tune.
Yeah.
All right, so dude, let's dive right on in. Who's your hun?
My hunt of the week, okay, is something you and I know all too well. And I'm talking about the mid 90s. And I'm not talking about that movie by the dickhead Jonah Pill, okay? I'm talking about where we grew up. I know probably a lot of people feel like their generation as kids was the best generation, but when you run down all the things that happened, the 90s are the best generation. I mean,
Best decade, dude. Best decade. No
hands
question
down,
about it.
hands down. I mean, you got everything. I mean, you could say there was like, for starters, okay, like there was world peace in a way. You had the end of apartheid in Africa. With the
That's when they
Nelson
were like
Mandelas.
the apartment situation, the apartheid, because there was just like all these apartments that like, you know, people were like, can you make the rent a little bit lower, please? They were like, all right, these apartments are no longer tied together. There you go.
Yeah, and the tides changed. That's what they
That's
say.
right. That's right. That's right.
And then you had the end of the Cold War because summer came around, so
That's
it wasn't
right. All
cold
like,
no more.
and the Russians were like, take off your jackets, you guys.
Yeah,
It's no longer cold.
Let's go to the beach and stop fighting. So that was cool. And then you got just the TVs were great. You got the SNCCs. You've got the TRLs, the TGIFs. Remember Urkels?
Absolutely. Did I do that? Yeah, dude, you did. You stole my heart. Okay.
Yeah. Got any sneeze? I love that. You got sketch comedy. You got SNL. Okay, SNL probably the best SNL.
Peak SNL. You got
Peak
fucking
SNL.
Living Color.
Yeah, even you got the Mad TVs. Even had a couple gems in there. And Kids in the Hall. Kids in the Hall.
Kids in the Hall.
They're making a comeback. Super excited about that. Rap music really blew up. I mean, you rarely get like a new music. You got two of them. You got grunge, and you got rap that like really blew up.
Biggie, Tupac, Kurt Cocaine,
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Yeah, you got all
Yeah, dude,
that.
it's and you're not even like, go ahead, dude.
No, no, you go, and I'm not.
Yeah,
even
you're
getting,
not even balls deep into the '90s, and
I mean, I'm
that's
not
how
even
good it
balls
is.
deep. It's you can keep going. It's like it's a whole like the whole world changed. And the one big thing is the beginning of cell phones and the internets. And you know what I loved about the internets? Okay, you weren't like it wasn't part of your identity. You aren't logged in there or doing the social medias like a dickhead. You had your AOL CD. You throw it in, beep, and then you're logged in. You go into your chat room and you're talking shit to some dickhead in Switzerland, and it's fun. And that was it. And then you leave, and it's not like it doesn't absorb you. Okay,
Dude, that was the best. Like doing cybercoms where it's like age, sex, location. And like, was I talking to someone that was actually a girl from Atlanta? I don't know. It could have been a fucking dude. But
Yeah.
needless to say, I enjoyed it. Okay, those chat rooms. I mean, the fucking. And by the way, you're like the fucking dude from Police Academy on this John right now. You've been like a sound effect machine from the get slow.
Let me come on in the door.
Dude, like it's still I love those movies. And like he was good. He fooled so many people, and those were also, I mean, those started in the '80s, but those were also a part of the '90s. These guys,
dude, it was all.
So
good.
is your hunt of the week just the '90s? I mean, like,
yeah, that's my hunt of the week. Is the mid '90s, and I'm thinking about our childhood and how lucky we were to grow up in this time. You could eat anything. You could talk shit. Nobody cared about nothing. No one was overly sensitive, but there was like some starting to change like sensitivities and people's people were starting to become less racist and sexist, but it wasn't like intense like it is now.
like that movie. You ever see that movie, PCU?
Oh my god, great.
Jeremy Piven, Davy Spades,
Such a good movie. I totally forgot about that.
John Favreau, dude, with fucking dreads. This
Oh my
cocksucker
god,
dreadlocks.
tossing the bee around.
That's right. That's right. You know, it's so funny, dude. Because and these guys, we don't talk about the show before we get on the cocksucker. We just grip it, we rip it, we flip it, we dip it,
and we stick it.
Yeah, we stick it. So needless to say, my fucking hunt of the week, coincidentally is I'll set up because it came to me in a dream last night. I hadn't thought about her in a while, and this broad, she's jet setting across the world. She steals the Statue of Liberty. But at the same time, she steals my heart. Then she goes over to Egypt, stealing the pyramid, the leaning pyramids of Giza's.
Where in the world is she?
That's right. And that's how it came to me in my dream. I woke up with a Cinnabon. That's when when you come on your tongue and you got a hairy tongue, it looks like a Cinnabon. I had a nocturnal remission. I wake up and I'm like, Carmen Sandiego. Carmen Sandiego, all right, is my hunt of the week. I mean, and like half the time, she had on a trench coat. We don't know what that bod's looking like under there. Okay,
very mysterical. But you could she had an hourglass shape. Like she had a body like a bowling pin, and not like my cock. Like I mean,
that's right.
She was wide in the boot.
That's a good bowling pin.
Wide in the boot, tight in the waist, and then medium.
I don't think
chest.
she had I think she had little nippy titties, but I don't care about that. All right, it ain't about the size of the nippy titty. It's about the gritty in your kitty. All right.
Yeah.
If you got a gritty kitty, then I'm all about it.
Oh, Carmen Sandiego definitely got a gritty kitty. I mean, who the hell wears a trench coat? Only flashers and gritty kitties, that's for sure.
Dude, did she have pants on in that cocksucker? I bet you she wasn't even wearing panties. She wasn't wearing a bra and pants. I don't think so.
No, she opens that thing up and you're going to see a big red bush.
Oh, dude. Now that I could get into, dude. I will fucking dive into that. I'll put on my swimmer's cap, my little goggles. But, dude, that's was always my fantasy as a kid.
What, big red bush? Because me too.
Yeah, but for sure. And also, I always dreamed about catching Carmen.
Oh, what would you
And
do
I'm
to her?
I'm with
Dude,
Acme.
hold
I'm
on,
like
dude.
Acme.
What would you do to her if you caught her?
All right. I'm gonna be Acme Ball, and you be Carmen Sandiego.
Wait,
I
who's that?
got you. You're Carmen Sandiego. I'm like the detective, dude. Come on.
Wait, I'm Carmen
You're Carmen
Sandiego.
Sandiego. Yeah. I got you, Carmen.
Oh, you'll never catch me. I'm Carmen
But listen,
Sandiego.
I won't turn you in.
What do I have to do?
Sit on my face.
Oh, don't mind if I do. Permission to come aboard.
Oh, you can come aboard, and you can come too if you want. See, so that's all right. That was you kind of played her like the Queen of England there.
I
Like,
always imagined she had kind of like a British accent because she.
not dude. She
Like-
talked all seductive. Like, all right, let's reverse the roles. All right, you are the dude. You're me. I'm Carmen.
All right, gumshoes, let's go get Carmen Sandy. Oh, there she is. Let's get her. Come on
Hey.
out. I got you.
Hey, what's up? What's up, big ball?
Well, I must take you to prison because you just stole the Liberty Bell.
Nah, hon, you ain't gotta do that. From what I'm looking at, you got a real fat dick.
Oh,
You want to show me your fucking your statue of Giverty, and you can give me that statue, hon?
oh, I'll give you a cum shoe, that's for sure.
See, that's how you do it. All right, you gotta be more seductive.
I think I kind of started to go into Queen England again there. I'm sorry.
Queen England. Shout out to Queen England. You know, she's still alive, I think.
Yeah, dude, she's like 110. She's still going. I feel bad for her son. That dude is 80 and he thought he would be king by now. He thought he's going to be king 50 years ago. And his mom just keeps on living. He's like, yeah, what the fuck do I got to do to be king?
And I'm excited to announce I don't give a fuck about politics over the pond. I don't care.
Oh, dude, there's something majestical about the majesty. So I'm real into the royal weddings, all that.
Well, good for you. All right, we don't need to know about it. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm glad that you like that, but you can internalize that. That means where you just take it and you lock it away, and nobody else knows about it. But there is something we do want people to know about, and I think you know what that might be.
Are we talking about the Cody conundrum?
That's right, you guys. Here it comes.
All
It's
right.
the perfect way to end the show. What do you know? From the Cody, it's the Cody's fucking conundrum. You dickheads.
Okay, the Cody conundrum for this week is okay. Wawa arguably makes the worst cheesesteak in Philly, but because there's Wawa's in Florida, is it the best cheesesteak in Florida?
I think you did this one before.
No, I didn't.
You didn't? Was this just something you told me over pills?
I might have said it at Jose Pistola's.
Ah,
but we
yeah,
never aired.
Oh,
But we never aired it.
All right, so sometimes that's good, dude. I mean, like, yeah, dude, that's a good conundrum because I got into an argument with someone the other day that just moved here from Florida, and she's like, "Yeah, the pizza in Florida is better." I'm like, "Are you out of your goddamn mind?
Fuck no.
You fucking bumpkin."
They actually the cheese they use in Florida, it's called pizza cheese, and it's like, what the fuck is that? Pizza cheese?
Is it just some like fucking fat Floridian guy just like fucking shaving his fucking toenails in there?
I don't know. I think they think maybe mozzarella is maybe too European for a Floridian, so they have to call it pizza cheese.
So I did not mean to step on that. So, guys, think about it. You guys, is it the best cheesesteak in Florida? If the Wawa's in Florida,
I think so, because they're shipping down Amoroso rolls, and you really can't beat that.
you can't beat that. I mean, at least you can't get the rolls, but the rolls will be brought to you. Dude, solid episode. I'm feeling good. I'm ready to attack the world. I think that, people listen to our show in a variety of ways, whether you're cleaning or steaming or working or jerking. We appreciate the listens. We love entertaining yous. That's all I really got, dude.
Yeah, thanks everybody for all the new listeners. Like I said, give us a subscribe. We got a Facebook page. Look for Philly Mark and Cody on the Facebooks. We've got a YouTube. Not a lot of people going to the YouTube. We're gonna start changing.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna build it up. But in the
up.
meantime, life is short, and so is my dick. Live it up while you can, when you can. Fucking Birdgang, Cody.
Fucking Birdgang. Yo, I'm super pumped about this draft coming up. I don't know about you, but we can talk about that next week.
Yeah, dude. I'm really excitable.
Fucking Birdgang. Fucking Birdgang.
Let's go. Let's go, birds. Go, birds. Michael Winslow is his name.
Yeah, that's right. A lot of sound effects.
I'm just gonna start calling you White Mike.
I forgot I did I also forgot I did the rabbit call.
That was good.
All right, man. Yeah, a lot of sound effects on this one. That also is the sound for like a new, like one of those first cars, like the Ford F1 T80 or whatever it's called. You crank it in the front and you go.
Pretty good.
Yeah. All right. Michael Winslow, watch out, dude. I'm coming for you.
Did you hit the stop button?
No.
Oh, we're still going.
Yeah, we're still going. But maybe we should stop it. All right, yeah.
Go.
Peace
I'll
out.
go all night. I'll go all day.
All right, later.
I'll come all night.
No, you will. No, you do.
I'll fall asleep after one time I call.
Later, guys.